Okay, welcome everybody. Ghislain Lefebvre here, internet marketer, success coach. Today I want to talk to you about how to find your ideal prospect. And if you've been in this business a long time, then you know that you've come across many prospects that should have never been in your business. If you have not, you're about to find out. Unless you follow the simple steps that I've laid out in this video moving forward. So let's get started. Let me ask you a few questions here. Are you struggling right now with attrition in your team? Are you attracting the right customers for your team? Are you finding entrepreneurs that have the right mindset for your business? Are you finding yourself enrolling new customers every single month just to replace the ones you've lost last month? Or maybe are you just new to this business and have absolutely no clue? You just flat out don't know where to start to build your business and get a return on your investment. Because at the end of the day, that's what's key right here. Whatever your reason may be that you're here today, you are at the right place at the right time. The reason that you're struggling is very simple, is to find your ideal prospect. Find out who that person really is. So today I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to figure this out. And at the end of this video, you'll know exactly who is your ideal prospect down to what he or she eats for breakfast. Well, maybe not what they eat for breakfast, but I guarantee you will know exactly who is your ideal prospect. So let's get started. I'm going to take you through a series of questions that I want you to ask yourself about who your ideal prospect really is. And I want you to think of yourself, if you are that ideal prospect for your sponsor or your mentor, or I want you to think of who you're striving to be if you're not there yet. And try to answer those questions that way, so at the end of this video, you'll know exactly what your ideal prospect looks like. So here's your buyer. Is it a male? Is it a female? Is it both? What's their name? And maybe it's John Smith, maybe it's Barbara Walters, whatever the name may be, but give him a name. How old your prospect is? Well, are they 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70? It doesn't matter, but at the end of the day, that prospect's got to fit what you do, what you're selling. How much money do they make yearly? 30, 40, 50, 70? 100,000 or more every year. Very important here, because if you're selling a product that's made, let's say, $10,000, well, the person that makes 30 can't buy that. So you got to figure out how much money your ideal prospect really is. What is their current situation? What is their situation right now? Are they a business owner? Do they work for someone else? Maybe it's a corporate job. Maybe it's a regular job. Are they out of work? Did they just lose their job recently? Or maybe it was a year ago they lost their job. We all know how the employment is right now. Are they a homemaker? Next, how much do they work if they have a job or have a business? Do they work 40, 50, 60 hours a week? Maybe even 80, 90? Do they own their own home? Do they rent their own home? Figure this out, because that tells you how much assets they have. What is keeping them up at night? What's making them lose sleep every night? Is it not enough time with their family? Maybe it's, with maybe their husband that spends too much time at work or at their business. Maybe it's a wife. Maybe they just don't have time to spend with their family and they're missing out on their kids' baseball game. Maybe it's a recital they're missing on. Not enough time with their family. Is that your ideal prospect? Are they in debt up their eyeballs and they have no clue where the money's going to come from to pay the next bill, the next car payment, the next mortgage? Or maybe they're just making it week by week right now. They're stuck in that rat race and they're trying to figure out a way to build a college funds for their kids, or something of big nature, and they're trying to figure out an extra income for themselves. What's keeping them up at night? Also, what excites them? Is it the idea of being money freedom where they can buy anything they want? Is it time freedom where they can do whatever they want when they want, work when they want, so they can be their own boss? Or is it being able to help someone else, being able to create an extra income so they can maybe give to charities that they really believe in, that they really participate in, they're involved in? What is it that excites them? What kind of books do they read? Is it personal growth? Are they like big fans of Anthony Robbins or Zig Ziglar or anybody in that nature? Or is it business books do they read? Do they read like a David Bach type books or I don't know, anybody that's really business mind related? Oh, they're reading romance and actions, and if they're reading romance and actions type books, unless you're selling those books, you're in trouble. So it may not be the type of books you would want them to read. Other questions you want to ask yourself about your ideal prospect is, are they religious? Very important here because their religion might not believe in what you do and so forth. So figure out, are they religious and what kind of religion? What do they think of themselves? Do they think they're overweight? Do they think that they're out of shape? Do they think they're ugly? Do they think, I don't know. I mean, what do they really think of themselves? What is their number one problem today? And do you have a solution for that? Figure this out. What is their life experience? I mean, if they're 50 years old, I mean, what have they gained in their life that makes them a more wiser person? And what's their work or business experience? You know, if they've worked for $10 an hour for the past 30 years, then you have an idea what kind of experience they have. They're used to being told what to do and so forth. But if maybe they've owned a business for the past 20 years, then you know they're a leader type person. So figure this out. Once you have answered all these questions about your ideal prospect, you know who exactly that person is. You have their name, you know how much money they make, you know what they like, what they don't like, what's keeping them up at night. You know exactly who that person is. Now, all you have to do is to find out where this person hangs out. If you're an internet marketer, then you got to figure out which website do they go to. If you're in a typical, old-fashioned MLM, then you got to figure out where these people hang out. If there's some kind of meetings they go to, or whatever it is. Figure out where these people hang out, and that's where you got to find your ideal prospect. To learn more about how to build your business, to get money making strategies or growth or leadership training and so forth, just subscribe to my YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/work with Ghislain. Just go there, subscribe to my channel, and you'll have access to 20 plus training videos that I've already made about different subjects that will definitely help your business moving forward. And if you want to become part of my team and become the next success story on my team, go to my website at modern-day-entrepreneur.com. Submit your email, get in, look at our business plan, our business overview, and let's see if this opportunity is for you. I'll see you in the next video.